recovery day is it's everything. So it was very important that I put that in, because Monday and Tuesday, like I push them. We work really hard. And then Wednesday, I want them to have the ability to take care of themselves, recharge, get ready for what's coming up next. Bro, why you gotta feel me doing the dirty work? It's the work nobody want to do. In this goddamn tub.
What's today?
Today's recovery day. So they just come in, get worked on, you know, by a nice therapist. We got Grace and Chantal over there. After that, awkward yoga girl, Alicia, is gonna do some yoga with them. It's all about feeling better. We're getting back out to the sand tomorrow. So just want them to feel good, you know, so they can perform at their best and get better every day. So, you know, as I was programming, as I was putting everything together, I really thought about, like, what do they not prioritize? And I don't think any of them really have taken care of their bodies at top of mind. Like, they're elite level athletes. And, you know, what I learned when I was younger is, like, if you're a Ferrari and you're gonna drive your car like a Ferrari, you gotta take care of it like a Ferrari. You can't take care of it like a minivan. And that just means, like, hey, it's okay to go in and get treatment and take care of your body to make sure that your car is running at its full capacity and performance is there. There's no reason to try and push through little things because it's a sign of quote unquote weakness. And then your performance suffers because you're only operating at 85, 75%. So one of the biggest things is, like, I wanted to have a day dedicated to them so they know that, like, it's okay to take care of yourself, and then taking care of yourself allows you to give max effort after that.
Yeah. How's your body? What are you doing? What's your hurts?
Yeah. Like, I'm really jumping.
Okay.
But I was wondering, like, what you could see, like, my leg is really sore.
Quads or hammies more so?
I would say, like, quads.
Quads? Okay. Lay on your back. Let's flush those, and if you have time, we'll do, like, a quick flush on your hands. You've never had contact, actually?
Not like this, no.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think it's great what Rob is doing, having a recovery day with the girls, because a lot of athletes, they might even look at recovery as something that maybe they steer away from because they don't feel so bad, or they don't want maybe their coaches or teammates to think something's wrong with them. But it's really important to really just have a day where you sit with yourself and your body, where you're not pushing it to its limit, and you're able to just wind down and connect to your body, even if it's just 10 minutes of having a treatment here, but really tap in and tune in and feel what you're feeling. And I think it's teaching them, although they are in college and high school, they're still at a young age where they're able to incorporate these types of things into their routines in everyday life. Because in Western culture, we think, and we can consider this self-care, we think self-care is something that we have to make time for and we only do to treat ourselves. But really being able to have something weekly where they can come in and wind down and just be themselves and be with their bodies is, I think, great for them and great for us also.
I think it's an interesting concept or an interesting situation for a lot of my female athletes and a lot of athletes I work with at the collegiate level to get body work done, to get treatment on aches and bruises and those things, just because there is a notion at the college level, like, if you're in the training room too much, that you're weak or you're soft. I think that needs to be dispelled, just for the sheer fact that, like, taking care of your body does not mean you're weak. Taking care of your body means that you're smart and that you're willing to do and take the extra time and show up to the training room, an hour before you have to be at practice to make sure that you feel good at practice. Go to the training room after. I don't necessarily know where that notion comes from, that taking care of your body is a sign of weakness. But I think we need to change how we look at taking care of our body.
Everybody, come up to your hands. Right hand stays down. Left hand presses into your thigh. Press it away. Turn your toes to the left. Let your hip dip. Press it away and wiggle around if you need to.
It was really important that I brought Alicia in. She's awesome. I've been doing yoga with her for a couple of years now, and what she brings to the table as far as, like, getting you in tune with your body, understanding that, like, what's bothering you and how to, be able to fix it.
Feel free in your movement, so get weird. Y'all get a little weirder than that. I've literally seen some of you on Instagram. Like, get weird. Wiggle around. Neck circles, hip circles, move your ankles, Move your wrists. This is when you're trying to figure out what is your body trying to tell you today. So, the yoga for athletes that we did today was mainly about mobility and flexibility, and a little bit more recovery for targeted areas. So for them, as much as they train and they love to do strength training and they do more mobility training for their sport, it's best to help open up the body to kind of help rehabilitate everything that we're doing consistently, because they're working really hard. So if they can come through and have some targeted stretching, then they're gonna have less recovery time, they're gonna be able to take more load, and they're gonna be able to perform a lot better. So, and I love Rob that he includes this on a weekly basis so athletes can really, really feel the benefits of it instead of maybe like sparingly, because I think yoga should be, not even just yoga, but more movement-based for mobility and strength-based workouts should be more added, much more added into like, I guess, the training process for all of athletes in different sports. So I love it. I think the girls like it. I see, for most of them, I've seen them for about a year now, and you can definitely see the progression. So
I think taking care of your mental health starts with taking care of your physical health. And that just doesn't mean working out and pushing your body to its limits. That means like, okay, do I need to go in? Do I need to get extra body work and do the things that make me feel good to go out and perform at a high level? If we can get away from, looking at, getting worked on, getting cupped, acupuncture, any of those things, massages as like, oh, you're weak and you can't handle it, as like, oh, you're smart, you're taking care of your body and you're going to be able to go 90-95% at practice, which is going to translate to the game. I think that's very important for, just as a sports culture, we learn and we embrace, and it's like, hey, we need to take care of ourselves. People like to say like, oh, LeBron James spends $1 million on, taking care of himself in the, in the off season. But then a college kid comes in for extra work and it's like, oh, why are you in here? Like, get out of here. You just don't want to go to practice. It's like, no, I want to go to practice. That's why I'm in here. That needs to be what the culture is. And, some of the girls have great athletic trainers and some of them don't have athletic trainers worth the lick of salt. So it's just one of those things that I really want to provide for them.
Why is yoga so hard?
Because I'm not flexible and it hurts so bad.
Your mom would be ashamed.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad today.
That's your third time in Alicia?
Yeah. Someone else's phone.
You took someone else's phone? Yeah. Give me a call yours?
I think it's over there. I also forgot this in my phone, so I gotta go.
Fruit snack.
Bye.